Hey, what's going on YouTube? Chuckles again with another Hearthstone video. Haven't did one in a while, so I figured I would do a deck highlight for you guys. So today I think we're going to be taking a look at the Midrange Hunter. Midrange Hunter has been kind of dominating the ladder here recently, so I figured I would cover my spin on it. So without further ado, let's jump right into the curve. So as you can see, we have 1 0 drop, 2 1s, 10 2s, 8 3s, 3 4s, 3 5s, 2 6 drops, and then 1 7 plus, which is your Dr. Boom, which goes into pretty much every deck. So let's go ahead and jump right into the cards. The 0 drop that we carry is 1 Hunter's Mark. There is a variant where it carries 2, but I only like to have 1. It gives you, I don't know, it gives you a little bit more leeway to put other cards in. So I run 1 Hunter's Mark. For the 1 drops, I run 2 Web Spinners. A lot of the times the Web Spinner will produce you like a King Crush, or it could be like a game-winning card. A lot of the times I get lucky with it, so I like to carry 2 of them. 1 mana for a 1/1 Beast. Death Rattle, add a random Beast card to your hand. It's awesome for turn 1. It's just what I like to play with. For traps, start off in the 2 drops. We got 2 Freezing Traps. When an enemy minion attacks, return it to its owner's hand, and it costs 2 more. This is game-breaking, to be honest. Game-breaking when it comes to early gameplay and late gameplay alike. If you Freezing Trap like an Ysera, or let's see what else could be devastating. Tyrion or something like that, a lot of the times they won't get a chance to play it a second time, so it's just wonderful. I run 1 Quick Shot, another 2-drop card. Deal 3 damage if your hand is empty, draw a card. It's awesome if it gets to essentially recycle itself. You get to play it and draw a card. It's wonderful. If not, you still get 3 damage out of it. It's just a win-win either way. Haunted Creeper is the next card. 2 mana for a 1/2 Beast. Death Rattle, summon 2 1/1 Spectral Spiders. It's just great for early board presence. I just like it. Next, we run 1 Ironbeak Owl. Battlecry, silence minion, obviously. 2 mana for a 2/1 Beast. It's to get through taunts, essentially, is what I mainly use it for, or, like I said, Tyrion, so on and so forth. It's just all around wonderful. Run 2 Knife Jugglers, 2 mana for a 3/2 minion. After you summon a minion, deal 1 damage to a random enemy. It's fun to watch where you get to snipe. I like it. It works well in this deck. 2 Mad Scientists, 2 mana for a 2/2 creature. Death Rattle, put a secret from your deck into the battlefield. This is good to get your Freezing Traps out. You can kind of dictate when you get them. If you have one in your hand, it kind of makes Mad Scientist a little less value, but it's still worth putting in there. Next is you're starting off with the 3 drops. We got the Eaglehorn Bow, 3 mana for a 3/2 weapon. Whenever a friendly secret is revealed, gain +1 durability. I don't like to save them, to be honest, for the Freezing Trap to go off. It doesn't really matter. I use them to clear the board early. Next, we run 2 Animal Companions, obviously. Every Hunter deck should have them. 3 mana for summon a random Beast Companion. I find it that I don't mind getting Leok in this particular deck. The Huffer is still decent, the 4/2 Charger, but I prefer the 2/4 that buffs your other creatures. The 4/4 Misha, I think is what its name is. The 4/4 with Taunt is not bad either. Either which way you go. In this particular deck, none of the companions are going to be bad, per se. 2 Kill Commands, 3 mana for a deal 3 damage. If you happen to have a Beast, you get to deal 5 instead. Games are won because of this card, hands down. 3 mana, Unleash the Hounds. Run 2 of those. I use them for essentially board clearing. It's one of our only AoEs since I opt out of not using Explosive Trap. For each enemy minion, summon a 1/1 Hound with Charge. It just works. If you can conjunction it on turn 5 with like a Knife Juggler, you get to spit out, let's say, 4 knives and 4 1/1 Chargers. That's just board clear all on its own. Starting the 4 drops, I run 1 Houndmaster. Battlecry, give a friendly beast +2/+2, and Taunt, 4 mana for a 4/3 minion. This is an optional card. I like to have it because it really helps you like stabilize early on if you're going up against like Zoo decks or Face Hunters. You know, the Smork Rush. I try and keep at least a few tauntable minions in the deck. Next, 2 Piloted Shredders. 4 mana for a 4/3 mech. Death Rattle, summon a random 2-cost minion. Works very well. Mid-range, right at the turn 4, turn 5. This card can give you huge tempo swings, and it works. Starting the 5-drops, first legendary, Loatheb, 5 mana for a 5/5 creature, Battlecry, enemy spells cost 5 more next turn. It's great against stuff such as like Mage, Warlock, a lot of different variants, but mainly the Mage, because on turn 5 you either want to throw down a Loatheb, or on turn 6 you want to throw down Loatheb and have your Sludge Belchers right next, and Sludge Belcher is a great fireball target, so it's great for that. It's good for keeping your Sludge Belcher alive. So, jumping right into the Sludge Belcher, 5 mana for a 3/5 taunt, Death Rattle Summon a 1/2 slime with taunt. It's just a tempo swing. This will stop a zoo deck right in its tracks, and it works wonders in this deck. Starting off the only 2 6-drops, we have 2 Savannah Highmanes, 6 mana for a 6/5 beast, Death Rattle, summon 2/2 hyenas. Again, for the mid-range hunter, you're looking to start dominating right around turn 3, turn 4. Turn 6 hits, if you throw this down, chances are if you used your animal companions, if you used your Unleash the Hounds properly, this can be a game winner. And then, obviously, 7th drop, another legendary, Dr. Boom, 7 mana for a 7/7, Battlecry, summon 2 1/1 Boombots. It goes in every deck that's just not a face rush deck. It really is a staple in pretty much every deck, and it's overpowered as crap, so I threw it in there, and this is my variant of the mid-range hunter. Again, object of it is to kind of ward off your opponent at the early game, and then right around mid-game, start of late game, you want to just start smashing them with some of your bigger minions like Piloted Shredders, Loatheb, Sludge Belchers, so on and so forth, to the point where they can't really do anything. So that's the mid-range hunter deck that is, like I said, dominating the ladder at the moment. I have seen it used in tournament plays quite a bit, so there's my variant of it. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good one.